Hello, my beautiful soaring eagles. How are you doing today? This is Chris here. We're going to talk about some cool stuff before we get started on our game. So recently, I've been super duper energized about making Super John Bombo t-shirts, and I've been making some surveys and stuff like that, which obviously will be down there. But I'm also going to be having a competition. So if you don't want to listen to this competition stuff, jump to about a minute and a half, and we'll start playing the game. But if you are interested, and you're fairly good at Photoshop or something, this is for you. Now, What I'm really looking for is a t-shirt friendly design. This is key here, guys. T-shirt friendly, and all I really want you to do is upload a PNG form of the design that you want me to put on the shirt, and then upload it to the internet somehow through TinyPic or something like that, and send me a personal message through YouTube to send me the design. The winner will receive a secret prize that I will not tell you what the thing is. So, yeah, if you're at all interested in that, absolutely, check it out. If you're not interested, totally cool. I don't care. And if you're not interested in getting a shirt or whatever, I don't mind. It's cool. I don't care. Hopefully we can get a good design in here, and hopefully a lot of people will end up enjoying these t-shirts. So let's get going in here. Balloon CD battles. Battles. I can't even talk today, man. I can't even talk. Got balloon CD battles today. We'll see what we get. Ooh, would you look at that? This guy's got a pretty good record. He's got pretty much the exact amount of wins that I have. So, should we be fancy and randomize? Oh, I just did it. Chris, you're crazy. You're a crazy son of a gun. I did. I know. But we got some pretty decent towers. We got a boat, a cannon, a farm, which is my key little buddy. He's my best friend here. Sadly, we don't have dart monkeys or submarines, which are both really, really solid towers. Now, this game could end up going late game. I'm just throwing this out there. So, he's going wizards to start off. That's kind of interesting. My only real issue is I don't have very many good starting towers. Like, I have to start off the boat with grape shot action, and that's going to be a little tough. You know, obviously I can't even afford it at the moment. Just kind of sad. Here we go. Come on, get that boat up fast, Chris. Get that boat up, and we do end up getting the boat up. Let's see, what is this guy going to do? He's still not rushing with balloons, and he's still not building any farms, so that is obviously bad news bears for him. Oh, there's the balloons. All right, finally seeing those balloons in there. Get the grape shot flown. All right, we got the grape shot going, but that's not going to stop these balloons for very long. It's going to stop them for a little while, but not for very long. So I'm going to get at least more bananas for right now, and then hopefully I can get at least one more boat up before level 4 pops out. Otherwise, the pink balloons will start to overwhelm me and kind of hurt me and be somewhat problematic. So he's going to go balloon economy, which is kind of weird. Whenever I see somebody going balloon economy, I usually think, oh man, I got a huge advantage on this guy, especially in the mid game. You know, late game, it's not quite an advantage. Been level 13 and 15 and stuff like that. Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh, that's kind of cool. That is interesting. They added a reconnection feature, so if people get disconnected, you don't just automatically get disconnected. You can come back and play. It's just not an automatic loss for that. And I actually do like that. I just hope it doesn't get bad where it loses the connection too easily. It says like, oh, the connection's lost, and it's really not lost. I really hope that doesn't happen and happens, 3 times a game or something. That would be absolutely terrible. But if it doesn't, this is awesome. I actually really enjoy this. So dudes, we already got 3 farms up here. Whoop, whoop. All right, man. 3 farms. This one needs to be more nanorified. And this guy, does he have a lightning wizard, or what the heck does he have? He does. He does indeed have a lightning wizard, so we're not going to do any damage to him for a little while. I'm going to get another grape shot, though, since he's starting to send up these blue balloons against me. There we go. We got 2 grape shot boats. Buccaneers. I know they're buccaneers. I call them boats. Who cares? Who cares, man? If you're caring about that stuff, you got your panties in too tight of a bundle. Go chill out a little bit, unsqueeze those panties. Maybe you just need to buy some new pairs, because they're crushing you down there. It's not fun. It's not fun to have. Alright, so still nothing crazy going on, but he's still starting to rush me with more and more balloons. I'm actually going to get 1 more of these Buccaneers, and then after that, I'm going to have to start getting up to a cannon. So there we go. If he starts rushing with yellow balloons too, that'd be kind of ridiculous. And we might actually rush this guy on level 8. He could be silly. We're just going to go straight up yellow balloons so we can actually get economy. If it doesn't end up killing him, it's still a positive for us. Just get some extra money in the long run. We'll just change to a little bit of balloon economy instead of only farm economy. But based on the stuff that he is sending out against me, he probably does not have very much money. So we're going to hardcore yellow balloon it up. Yellow, 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 and he might use the battle engine really quick. He's actually getting a ninja up, but will he have enough money? I mean, that ninja is not that good against yellow balloons. We're going to just keep rushing. Hardcore yellows, and he does use the battle engine. We're just going to keep on rushing. He's probably going to get more stuff up, and he probably will defend this rush. But at the same time, we got a bunch of money in here. We're already up to about 400 economy, plus all these farms that we have, so we are more than set. But he did do a fairly good job at defending these things. Alright, interesting. Now what do I want to do? I got to get a solid defense here, guys. So my camera protection is like a little bit iffy. My popping power is still, again, a little bit iffy. So let's at least get one cannon in here. I'm actually going to put it right about here. And honestly, ideally, what I'd love to get is a 4th tier cannon, believe it or not. So there we go. We got the cannon up for the lead popping power. Let's try to send out some leads against me. No big dealio. I still don't have very much good cam detection, though. I don't have any cam detection, honestly. So we're going to get at least a crow's nest. I might end up getting the cam lead popping power with a cannon chip if I need to. Still a bunch of lead, so he was trying to like kill me with those leads or something. He just went too hardcore on them right from the get-go. And what is he going to do? Is he going to regrow Rainbow Rush me or what? So there we go. We got a 4th tier cannon. I'm actually going to need a 4-2 just because. Are those camo leads? I can't tell. They are indeed camo leads. Alright. So we're going to actually have to get this cannon ship up. I want to put him on strong really quick. Come on, need a little bit more banana action in here. And there we go. We got the cannon ship up. Camo leads. No big dealio. Take those guys down nice and easy. But my camo detection is still actually quite bad, though. I'm going to get some more camo detection. Sadly, they're getting popped kind of late in the game. So actually, I'm going to use my battle energy just to kind of play a little on the safe side. And we're going to get another of these cannon chips up. Cannon chip. So he's got a pretty reasonable defense over there. I need to get both these guys for fast shooting and everything. And I have a fairly good defense as well. I got 2 cannon chips over here. I got a 4th tier cannon for balloons. So yeah, we're set as far as that's concerned. But my farming is still a little bit bad. You know, I'd like to get even more farming than what I have currently. So he's actually going full out camo leads against me. Now that is interesting. So screw him. I am going to get a destroyer. And that should stop all of these camo balloons, I hope at least. Even if we lose a few lives, as long as I don't lose 82, I'm happy. And we do end up defeating that, and he's completely wasted all of his money on these rushes. Absolutely terrible for him. And we're going to have to wait just a few seconds in here and go for a hardcore rush against him. But I did have to sell one of my farms to get that thing. So here we go. I'll just buy another farm. Why not? You know, maybe if this will go late game. I don't think it will. I think what he's going to do is he's going to start losing lives fairly soon against the natural balloons, let alone if we send out a BFB or something against him. Only thing that he could possibly kill me with is if he went crazy with a fast cooldown Moab Rush. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get a little bit set up here for a fast cooldown Moab Rush. I'm going to need 2 Moab Maulers, and then the 4th tier cannon will hopefully defeat the rest of these things with a big burst of battle energy. At least that is the plan. Like I said, he's just still got a terrible defense. He still looks like he's trying to rush me with too many things. And I will send out that BFB in just a second. I might go for a full-out rush, though, by the way. Let's see, we got a BFB coming in here. Do I want to keep rushing just full out, or should I kind of take my time with it? Ideally, what I do is send out a BFB, wait a few seconds, send out another BFB, and then wait a few seconds, send out another BFB. Especially if he's probably not going to defend it. So is he going to rush me or not? Does not look like he's going to rush me. It looks like this could be really, really bad for me. Might get crazy lucky with some sort of tornado wizard ceramic send back. But he's got to get so lucky with this thing. We're going to send out another BFB against him. We're going to go like that. And since I know I can defeat this up, I want to make sure he doesn't counter rush me. So I'm actually going to use the rest of my stuff. Instead of towards bigger rush, I'm actually going to use it to defend. I know, it's kind of weird. So he's going for a fast cooldown, regrow ceramic, regrow camo rush. Holy crapola! The Moab Mauler doesn't do anything, but that's easily going to get defended by me. And these 2 BFBs are going to take him down. The natural balloons were actually the things that killed him, but I'm happy with that nonetheless. Hopefully you guys are as well. Fantastic game. We'll get another one in here for you guys. So as you can tell, when we play people with like 500 wins under the belt, they're pretty darn good. But that was also randomized, so it made it a little more difficult on us. So we're on the lookout. We'll play one more game for you, since I talked about my T-shirts for like a minute in the beginning of the game. I know. So this guy's not quite as good. 32 and 12. We'll randomize again. We'll have some fun with it. And we get some pretty darn bad towers. Oh, we got the submarine. Never mind. We got this in the bag. I don't even think we can use helicopters on this map. We might be able to use one. But other than that, I think that's it. And helicopters aren't really camo detection, so that's going to be a little bit difficult with that submarine. I think we might actually have to use the Spike Factory as our camo detection tower. But the submarine can be the camo detection of the Spike Factory. You know, like within its range, it will still be camo detection, at least in the Flash version it can. So let's check it out and make sure that that is the way it works. So we're just going to go straight for a 0-2 submarine very, very quickly. Full pop and power until level, like, 10. There we go. We got the full pop and power until level 10. He's going to start rushing with some reds. And we're just going to just keep on rushing with some reds as well. Get some extra balloon economy in here. You know, we're going to go up to probably about 500 or so. We got submarines, so we're going to be fine until the mid-game. No problems whatsoever. So my girlfriend, look, as you guys probably know, I like plants a lot. I'm like a biology guy, you know. I like plants, so I kind of got my girlfriend into plants, which is going to be we're going to have a lot of information about that in the question and answer video that I'm going to be making fairly soon. Anyways, I got her into plants, so I actually made her buy like 10 pots, and then after she got all those pots, she ended up painting them because she's kind of artistic and stuff like that. I could never do that, but she likes to paint them and stuff like that. And we planted a bunch of seeds together, which most of them grew into beautiful plants. We've got some tomatoes, we've got some flowering plants, some random crap. And overall, I'm very happy with the way that all these guys came out. So far, at least. None of them have died, I don't think, which is actually a pretty big surprise for her. Because anything that I buy her, she always kills. If I buy her any plants, she always kills them. So I tried to pick the easiest things that'll survive fairly easily. Like tomatoes. Tomatoes, they're not impossible to kill, but they're kind of hard to kill. Like, they're the easier things to grow. Anyways, this guy has a submarine as well. Fancy that. You know what, maybe I'll end up just going hardcore submarine and get a nuclear submarine. Instead of going for spike factory cam detection, let's just go for a nuclear submarine. Oh man, that'll be fancy for sure. I don't know why, but I just keep getting you know how I get those random catchphrases in my brain? I got Fancy Feast in my brain right now. I don't know why. Fancy Feast. Just like cats stuff. Whatever. It's all good. So we're already on round 7, and I have a 520 economy. It's pretty 517 really, but let's make it 520. And that is the perfect amount for this level, because this level is actually pretty reasonably hard to beat. But when you got submarines, it's not that bad. So I'm actually going to get one more submarine. I'm going to get him right about here. And I will get him towards the left side. So we're going to submerge him. That will be our camo detection. I still don't have any lead popping power, so I got to be kind of careful with that. If I really need to, I'll spend the $1,500 on that thing. But there is one issue with camo leads. You got to be really careful, and that's why this guy will help you out against the camo leads. But this guy will not pop camo leads if you get him in the range of something that sees camo. Even though he can pop lead with the missiles, it doesn't pop. So it's just weird. It doesn't work the way it should. Anyways, we're almost there, guys. Here's the nuclear reactor. I'm just going to buy it. I'm going to buy the nuclear reactor. And I think since he's only going full-out submarines, like I said, I'm almost positive the camo leads will not get popped with his current defense. Oh, wait, nope, he's got the submerged guy, so that will end up popping them. All right. Let's look at the advanced intel as well. Why the heck not? And we've got a pretty much stalemate defense right here. Nobody's going to rush for a little while. Let's just go a little bit more balloon economy. Why the heck not? Like I said, I don't think he's going to rush. I mean, if he does, I'll just use some battle energy really quick. We'll defend really, really easily. Who knows what kind of money's I'm going to go up to. Submarines are boss. They're really good early game. They're pretty darn good mid game. They can be overwhelmed by a crazy Reaper Zebra Rush or something, but it's usually not worth it because if they use their battle energy, you just wasted $5,000 and it's just not really worth it. So what you usually end up doing is you usually have to go somewhat late game. In late game, they're not as good as they are in the early game. You know, they can't stop like 3 or 4 BFBs. You know, even if you get 8, 10 submarines, they're really not that great against the balloons that pop out of big things like a BFB. So, am I going to use anything else in combination with these submarines? Not at the moment. Not at the moment. But we're going to have to stop with our economy pretty soon. Even though, like I said, I think this game's going to go pretty reasonably late game, I'd much rather save up for some really nice BFB rushes on 22 or something like that. And then who knows, maybe I'll just counter-rush whatever he tries to send out against me. We'll see. Alright, 900, that's going to be the amount. 900! Woo! We got it! Oh, he's actually losing some lives against these camos. His submarine is obviously not fantastically played. Oh, he got rid of it! What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? He doesn't have any cam detection. Oh, that's why. Alright. Alright, I see what's going on here. Coolio, he decided to go for a boat, so that would actually be camo detection for submarines. That makes sense. It does indeed make sense. Alright, fancy that. So anyways, my defense is still pretty darn bad. Let's get a random helicopter. And a random spike factory. Kind of like right here. This is going to be a Moab Shredder spike factory. If I have anything to say about it, I hope it is. So let's just get this guy up. I just feel the need to make this a pursuitifying, reasonable helicopter. Oh man, look at those balloons. They're actually getting pretty darn crazy in here. Oh, that's why. This one is not an airburst darts guy. That would help, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. So, realistically, like I said, 3 BFBs would overwhelm him. I'm really hoping to get 3 BFBs coming out against him. We got a bunch of money in here, probably a lot more than him. Now, my lead popping power is still not that great. I still don't have that much popping power. And honestly, if he tried to rush me first, hopefully I can use that $8,000 to make something out of it. Yeah, you can tell, like, if he rushed me with some Rego Rainbows, I definitely have to use my battle energy and just get some submarines really quick. So we actually lost a few lives right there. I don't know if you guys noticed that. That's kind of crazy. Alright, this is getting weird. Is he going for more balloon economy? What is he doing with those white balloons? Was he trying to do damage to me? I don't know. Alright. So now the question becomes, do we rush with 5 BFBs? Oh, he's actually going to rush with those leads. Or is he not? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand, guys. He's doing some really weird rushes, trying to, like, just feel me out or something. I always felt like that was a weird thing to say. He's trying to feel me out. I feel like it's, he's trying to feel me up. And no, I don't want to get felt up. At least I don't think so. I don't know. So there we go, level 22. Let's do it. We're going to do a oh, no. We probably shouldn't do a oh my god. We're just going to do 1, 2, 3. And I'm actually going to use my battle edge right here. Holy crap, those ceramics. No! Chris, no! Oh my god. I'm actually going to get a missile out here just to get some extra balloon popping power. Oh my goodness gracious. I'll get one more of these bad boys. And look at that, there's so many. We're actually sending out the last little bit of money here with that BFB. And oh my goodness gracious, could we kill it with these BFBs? And it looks like what is he going for, Dart Monkeys? Does he have a Super Monkey fan club? Oh, we do. We took him down. His micro just was not good enough. And we are the champions, my friends. We are the champions of the world. And that's all I'm going to have for you guys today. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Obviously, if you did, throw a like down there. Press that button. Do appreciate those. And have a super duper delicious day.